So Ricky, is the word after that one frustrating?
I used a few more words than that in the change room, to be honest with you, yeah, but I'm frustrated at the moment, aye.
What's your summary of the 90 minutes?
I thought there was nothing in the game, but I really wanted the boys to find a way to win that game today, because I knew Eastern are not a bad side at all, well organised, some good players in there, as are we, so there was never going to be an easy route to win a game, so we knew that. It was going to be the tale of both boxes for me. I thought half time there was nothing in the game, like I said, but I thought we created some good opportunities. Balls in the box for Cammy was very good, but we need to have players who are hungry to go on the end of those crosses, and I felt we kind of played with a little bit of hope rather than conviction, and if you play with hope, you don't always get what you want.
You left it till around the 75th, 80th minute mark to make the changes. Was it a case of just letting the lads on the park see if they could work it out?
Yeah, more or less, but I felt it was changing the shape was a possible. Just talking about the staff in there, changing the shape was a possibility. We've done different things when we've been in that situation, but we felt we had enough in the park to maybe nick another goal and then look to maybe try and get a winner after that. But as the guys know, that I felt off the bench, I needed a bit more for the guys. I'm just talking the last couple of weeks, I'm thinking, go and show us something a bit more to make our mind up when we're discussing a substitute to go in the park and finish the game and win the game or draw the game as it would have been today potentially, and I don't think we had that. So I was disappointed with the subs, if I'm honest.
I thought Cammy Brennan was quite bright on the right wing at times as well, taking on his full back, going in either way. Is it just seeing a bit more of that and sort of playing on the front foot? Do you think that's what's missing really?
Yeah, what I'll say is I was disappointed in the players that finished the game, because I thought we normally finish strong. We normally, everything was up here to Ross. I felt Ross could have been better as well, but I just felt we needed to settle down a bit. Anything good that came in the game is through Cammy, because we fed him the ball quite simply. You know, Cammy can play a variety of different positions, but I want the boys to be better. Simple as that. And what the guys have got to remember, I've got a lot of belief in the lads, so it's no a lack of that. But they need to repay that belief by going on the park and doing something, working hard. I'm not saying I don't think they don't work hard, but I think we just need a bit more. I'm not just getting after the guys who came on the park. I'm talking about the boys on the park. Let's not take that for granted that we're this level of a team and we're going to start every week. That's not going to be the case. That's not what I want going forward. So the guys know they need to be much better than that, and this would be the same chat if we drew this game today and committed the same level of performance. And I don't think we were poor. It's not that. It was the lack of, probably intensity and quality. And when you play intense with intensity, your quality goes up. You play with a little bit of an edge about you. And I feel sometimes it takes me to shout and ball, even at training, to get that levels up. And they're at a stage of their careers that they need to do that themselves. If they don't, they find themselves in a position that they lose the game.
And finally, just looking ahead to Berwick next week, what changes will you want to see from the lads going into that one?
Just exactly as I said, Callum. I think people, you're going about desire, you're going about hunger. It's easy to revert back to those sort of things, and I think there is an element in that, and I think it comes with experience and the kind of youthfulness of the team. So I don't think that's a major issue. I don't think we've got any major issues, but I just wanted it to be better. We give them a platform here that we've got a good environment. All right, we keep going on about that. They're all pals in there. I think we treat them well. We treat them as professional as they can. We train loads. We feel without giving them trillions of money, that we give them the best of what we've got. We're not sharing a park at Tory Glen on a Tuesday and Thursday night. We'll get the full park. We've got things to work with. There's players, we've got the best that we can possibly give them in this scenario, and I want to be paid back more than that, because I'm not interested in wasting my own time or anybody else's time, the club's time, if we're not looking to progress. And I felt the day was just a wee bit within ourselves. I'm not saying we don't progress, and don't tie up my words because we lost the game. It's not about that. It was just what I saw in the game, the levels of quality, levels of intensity that you need to have every game if you're going to do something in any competitive league. And we didn't have that as much today, albeit in the first half there was nothing in it, second half nothing in it. I know that it was a mistake from Big Dan. I was annoyed at him for making that mistake, equally annoyed at Ross because he should stick that away. But Dan's mistake is uncharacteristic, and he knows in that scenario what he should be doing. But that's not my point. Everybody makes a mistake, and it was a costly mistake, and it was going to be a mistake or something like that won or lost the game. But just in general, the whole term of just needed a bit more, like I said, intensity, quality, hunger, and throughout the whole thing. And I think you can get results for that. And finding a way to get a result today was the task that they had, because it was always going to be tight. So I mean, I could talk forever, but that's where we're at.
Oh, thanks for your time, Ricky.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.